Hello, you wonderful interwebs. It is David, sweatiest of all the Hewlett's, with another Burn and Learn. 64 minutes of pure hell today. Well, 65 actually. No, 65. I'm actually waited it out to that last little second ticked over and I could go 65. Yay. So, this is a Burn and Learn. This is my bit to stay alive and fit long enough to raise my amazing son, who's already off partying because Friday night with his friends, and to enjoy the coming twilight years with my brilliant, beautiful wife, Jane, who I will be accompanying out very shortly. I should probably shower. I hate exercise. It is boring, so I like to learn something while I'm doing it, then I like to share what I've learned with you in the sweatiest, most miserable, grumpy, and guilt-inducing way, because if I don't post, it means I haven't exercised. So, what do I do today? Oh, some learning today. I got through the 65 minutes because of this C programming, which is, I asked the other day, is C the Latin of programming languages? I mean, it's so antiquated and strict, and it's like working with old watches, and you get something wrong and all the little cogs fly out, and you work with microscopes, and it's backbreaking, and it's so cool though. I've got to say, I love it. I love how strict it is. I love that it doesn't even have a string variable. It's an array of characters. I mean, it's so basic in its approach to programming, and I really think it forces you to be, I don't know, more creative, more robotic. It's fantastic. Anyways, so I'm learning all sorts of stuff today about that, plowing through this guy's course. It's on LinkedIn Learning again, which I'm just loving. The idea is I go through Arduino, then I go to C, then I go to embedded controller programming, which is where I really want to go. I can't wait to get into the C and playing with the chips themselves, because chips, whether you're eating them or programming them, are like my favorite things. Speaking of my favorite things, one of my favorite places on the planet has been on fire, continues to be on fire, is threatened by these miserable bushfires. Australia. God, what a gorgeous place. What amazing people. Every chance I get, I go there. Every convention, any reason to hop on a plane to Australia, I'm there. I'm doing a stream this weekend from 5 a.m. tomorrow to 5 a.m. Sunday morning. I won't be the whole time, but I'll pop in and out for this Bushfire Relief Fund. It's by the 1440 makers. Oh my gosh, or 440. I don't know. I'll look that up. I'll put a link in for sure. So I'm doing this ongoing stream thing. I got invited to do that. It's a bunch of makers, like 3D printers and modelers and programmers and tinkerers and just fellow geeks and nerds that you will just love hanging out with. And I'm hoping to hang out with some of myself. So Bratlet and I will be doing that, because Bratlet also huge fan of Australia, and it's just, gosh, I mean, as I sent them a little video saying, basically saying, hey, please be a part of this, but just, I mean, God, that place is just being decimated by these things. I mean, you can't even breathe. The air is like 17 times worse than Delhi or something right now. It's insane, and it's disgusting, and it's just, oh God, I wish we could do more, but we're doing a stream, so that's a little something. That's all. I don't know. I guess it just makes me feel better. But anyways, that's what we're doing. Hopefully we can raise some money. They've got a bunch of little 3D models like koala Yodas. That's one of my favorites. There's also this very cool sort of badge that has a very sort of heroic volunteer Australian firefighter with like a kangaroo and a koala in his arms, and he's sort of looking out, very sort of like, I will save this planet look. So some really cool 3D models to print. So I would say throw some money at them and get some cool 3D models and learn a bit of stuff about all the cool stuff that they're doing, and I would really appreciate that. So there you go. That's what I'm up to tomorrow. What other exciting things do I have to tell you? Today was Tech Bandits Day. Tech Bandits Session 2. In Session 1, we talked about breakfast. How hard would breakfast be to make? Why does anyone need help with breakfast? Well, to prove to them just how difficult it is, I brought in a bunch of robotic arms, some of the most garish, disgusting looking cereal I could find, a bunch of spoons and chopsticks and glue guns and all sorts of nonsense for them to try to figure out how they could feed someone with a robotic arm. And boy, we made some mess. No milk. I said no milk. I didn't bring any milk because I thought the sour milk in the library, probably a bad idea. Probably would not be appreciated by the school. But boy, the kids, it was so, I said to Jane, it was a 10 out of 10 today, because, I had a kid show up before lunch. They're supposed to come in after lunch. She comes in before lunch, with her lunch, she says, do you mind if I have lunch with you here? So she sits down, she has lunch, she's playing with a robot, she's talking to me about robots and programming. She's so excited. She just wanted to be there. She wanted that extra, 10, 15 minutes. I was like so excited about that. And then the kids come in, I start telling them what we're doing. They're like, wait a second, we talked about that last week. And that was our idea. And I was like, yes, you see, adults can listen. So yeah, it was amazing. They had chopsticks with spoons attached. They had the hot glue gun waving those hot glue guns away everywhere. I was showing them about how for special effects, you blow. You could just use a hairdryer and blow the glue gun. You drip the glue gun in front of the blowing air, and it makes little spider's webs. That's how they used to do the Wraith things in Stargate Atlantis, stuff like that. Kind of cool. They were actually quite like that, I think. Made a huge mess. But anyway, so cereal everywhere. I called it the Serial Killer Robots. That's it. Serial Killer Robots. And I think it was a great success. And I have to thank, as always, I got to thank Mike. I got to thank Ron for helping out, Olga for letting us do it. And for all the Patreons and the Twitch subscribers, you are making this possible. You're making the best Fridays ever. For the kids, for me. I look forward to it all week, and I spend a lot of the week prepping for it, trying to come up with good ideas for them, and you are helping me do that. I've just got a new piece of tech, which I will show off next week, which I'm going to play with, which allows iPads and stuff to be controlled in a very non-traditional way. So I'm kind of looking forward to playing with that. And now I better go. I better get changed. I better get all dolled up for my beautiful, lovely, intelligent wife, and hot date with the missus tonight. So until we geek again, tomorrow, please, Australia Bushfire relief. That'd be amazing. Cheerio.